All right, today we need to do the color disk maze. So choosing a Python playground, we are going to find the one that says disk maze. I'm going to click on that and it pops up with a blank file. Remember, every time we get a brand new file, it always comes with this first line of code where it says drive train and drive 4. I'm just going to delete that. And then I'm going to open the playground so that we can get an idea of what it is that we want our robot to do. So our robot starts here. We want it to go to each of these different colors and then stop on the red. So we don't want to program it where we tell it a specific distance to go. We want to program it when our down eye sees green, we want it to do a certain action. And if it sees blue, do another action. And when it sees red, we want it to stop. So we're going to need some if statements and else statements and elif statements. So this would be similar to using the bumper sensors like we did in the Roomba. Except this time we're going to be using the down eye sensor. Okay, so I'm going to hide this and I'm just going to get up out of the way. So we always want a robot to be driving forward unless it sees a specific color. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go to logic and I am going to scroll up to the if, else if, elif, and else. And I'm just going to click that and I'm going to drag it and put it right here under my def main. So I'm creating my function. So if, let's see, we've got green, we've got blue, and we've got red. So I am going to put my cursor here on the else and I'm going to type it one more time. And then I'm going to type in elif, because if it sees green, we want it to do something. If it sees blue, we want it to do something else. And if it sees red, we want it to stop. Otherwise, so our else, we want it to drive forward. So I'm going to do that one first. Where it says pass under my else, I'm going to go to drivetrain. And I don't want it to drive for a certain amount. I want it to drive forward. And you see how it's indented under my else? That looks perfect. All right, so now let's go back to our if. We've got delete the word condition, and we want to use our down eye. So I'm going to click on sensing. And if our eye detects red, I'm going to click on that. And I am going to put that right here next to my if statement, and that messed up a little bit. That's okay. I'm just going to get rid of my errors box, and I'm going to delete that colon, give me a space in between my if and my front eye, and then I'm going to put my colon. So if the front eye sees red, we want to stop. So I'm going to go to drivetrain, and I'm going to grab drivetrain.stop, and I'm going to put it right there where it says pass. I'm going to delete pass, and I'm going to drag it right there where pass was. So if, let's see, when it sees red, we want it to stop. We're going to have it drive forward, and then when it sees green, what should it do? I think it should turn to the right. So now under my if, else if, oh, I'm going to change one thing. Do you see here with if it says front underscore I slash detect? I'm going to do the down I. So I'm going to change front to down. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to go to sensing. I am going to find I detect red, and I'm going to put it right there next to my else. I'm going to change where it says front to down, and I'm going to change red to green, and that pops up as one of the options. Awesome, great. And then where it says pass, let's see, what did I say? Show. So it's going to drive forward, and when it sees green, we want it to turn to the right for 90 degrees. Hide, go back to drivetrain, And let's do turn right for 90 degrees. And I'm going to put it right underneath my L if. Okay, perfect. And it's indented. That looks great. Okay, so now we've got another L if. And we're going to do it if it sees blue. And when it sees blue, so it drives forward, gets to the green, turn right, drive forward. When it sees blue, we want it to turn left. So I'm going to hide this. I'm going to go to drivetrain, turn right for 90 degrees. Actually, I lied. I'm going to put that back. I need to do down eye detect, sensing. Eye detect red. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to change front to down. I'm going to change red to blue. Awesome. I'm going to click return, and now I'm going to go to drivetrain, turn right for 90 degrees. I'm going to put it underneath my L if, and when I do that, do you see how it didn't indent how the D of my drivetrain is in line with my LF? So I'm going to put my cursor right there on the D, and I'm going to click tab. Perfect. And we don't want it to turn right for 90 degrees. We want it to turn left for 90 degrees. Okay, and then, so if it sees red, we want to stop. If it sees green, we want to turn right. If it sees blue, we want to turn left for 90 degrees. And then otherwise, if it doesn't see any colors, just keep going forward. All right, we forgot one thing. If you remember from our block-based coding, whenever we used if statements, we had to do a forever loop. So here in Python, it's not called forever, it's called a while loop. So I am going to, I could use the while that's right there. I'm just going to type it, and then what we need to say, while condition, we're going to say while true. We need the colon there right underneath. And then it says wait 5 milliseconds. So it's going to come back and say our robot needs a little bit of time to think after each action. So I'm going to highlight this wait 5 milliseconds. I'm going to copy it, so Command C. And then at the end of each if and else if, oh, let's try that again. Command C, wait 5 milliseconds. Command V, perfect. We need to add a quick little wait time. Just going to click enter. There we go. And then let's do the same thing. Wait 5 milliseconds. Okay, that looks great. So now we need to change one more thing. Do you see how the I and the E and the E and the E's are all in line with the while? We need those to be indented over. So put my cursor on the I, click tab. And then for each of those lines underneath, they need to be tabbed over one more so that this is indented tabbed over from the if. Now for the LF, perfect, tab, tab. Same thing with the LF, and then the 2 lines underneath, perfect, and then our else, and then the 2 lines underneath tab and tab. Okay, so forever, so while true, if the down eye sees red, stop. If the down eye sees green, turn right for 90 degrees. If it sees blue, turn left for 90 degrees. Otherwise, else, drive forward. So show. And now let's try it. Uh-oh, it's telling us we got an error. Let's click on our errors right here. Line 42. Okay, what's going on with line 42? Oh, who can see what I'm missing? At the end of this if statement, I've got a colon. At the end of this elif statement, I've got a colon. At the end of this elif statement, I do not have a colon. So I need to add that. All right, let's see if that fixes it. Reset and click play. All right, it sees green, sees blue. That didn't work. Let's go hide. Let's try, maybe the front eye would be better. So where it says down eye, let's change it to front. Okay. Where it sees down, let's change it to front. Where it says down, let's change it to front. And let's see if that works any better. So rather than looking down at it once it sees it, let's reset and let's try that. Okay. Working good. Let's see if it can make it past that one. Nice. Awesome. So we needed the front eye, not the down eye. Awesome. And when it sees red, perfect. We did it. Great job, guys.